Rollie and Natalie situation is I don't like her little lapdog Slim. I think Slim jumping in. I think her jumping in. Persuasion. I see your text messages. Come join my live, baddies. We could talk about it Monday. The show's over. Let's talk about it. So, any baddies in the live, you could join my live right now. If you're in the live, I would love to join. Have you guys pop up on the live. What's up, Persuasion? I see you in the live. Let's talk about the Rollie thing. So I don't have any. I thought this lighting would be the best right here, but it's like not there. That's like annoying. I had no problems with Rollie. Now the thing is, I don't like Slim and the way she gets down. Like she be hyping up random shit, just doing a lot of random shit. She caused a lot of random unnecessary drama. She jumping in. I've never liked the jumping thing. If you guys go back to even on Bad Girls Club, I was always very transparent about that. Like jumping, I said it to Sarah on her season when I called. I said the jumping, or not to Sarah, to Mimi, on her season, like the jumping and all that. I'm not with the jumping. So I'm cool with everybody, like, you know, squaring up one-on-one. They got beef with each other, whatever. Me and Rollie had been going back and forth as it is. So, but for Slim to come in, I still got to post that picture of the actual scratch in my eye. So it was never a black eye. It was a very bad scratch in my eye. And they're very lucky, or Slim, for jumping in. And it was when Slim jumped in and scratched my eye with her long-ass nails. She's lucky it didn't get into the green part of my eye, my actual eye, the center, and it was just on the white part, because that could have been a serious situation. Instead, it took about 3 days for it to heal. The scratch, the redness, the big long scratch that was on the white part of my eye. I'm just not with the jumping. Like, if you wanted to square up neck, that's why I snuck her ass when she was standing over all the way on the side of the couch that I was on. So, you know, and knocked her ass right the fuck off the couch. Let's talk about it Mondays. And for sure, out of everyone on that cast, I can't fuck with Slim. So, I hate to say this, but Rollie can come back. Matter of fact, Rollie can come back. Okay? Rollie can come back for season 3. If she wants, you know? But, we're going to get to the bottom of that this Thursday at the Zeus office. Who's coming back, who's not coming back, and what we're doing for the cast, because we are going to have new girls, you know, for season. Let's talk about it Monday, Scotty. Let's talk about it, because there's so many questions. It's like my DMs are so insane with, like, the shenanigans that I just feel at this point things need to be addressed. I think baddies, let's also, on some real shit, like me being a real boss and a businesswoman. Baddies South, everybody did their thing. At some point, everybody, like, really hailed their own in the sense of, like, the numbers were amazing. The cast really delivered this season, and I'm proud of all the girls. Like, I hope everybody got a great opportunity, was able to capitalize off of Baddies South. It was the number one show. It trended like every week, and the girls, like, all had moments that were just like, everybody had moments that just really did its thing. Let's talk about Mondays, though. Let's talk about it on Monday right now. Let's talk about it. There's a lot of people also who have a problem with the fact that I'm on the show. Let's talk about it. It's my show. Like, what? We just didn't call it Natalie's Baddies. Maybe we should say Natalie's Baddies. But the reason we didn't call it Natalie's Baddies is because if I decide in 15 seasons from now, which it's looking highly highly possible to go another 15 seasons, I don't have to be on it. We'll just call it Baddies. And it also makes sense for licensing deals. We could keep licensing these shows and making money, and yeah. Baddies sounds good. Baddies sounds amazing. So, but I just want to talk about the fact that people say, oh, you should not be on. I am the messy one. You know that. Okay? Don't get it twisted. A lot of shit went down on the show for reasons. And I make good TV. Let's talk about it Mondays. 13 years in this game. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Let's talk about it Mondays. There wouldn't be a Baddies without Natalie. Let's talk about it Mondays. Let's talk about it. There wouldn't be Baddies without Natalie. Someone said, is this what you teach your kid? No, her private school teacher and her tutor that travels all over with us teaches her ABCs, her 1, 2, 3s, you know, and so do I. Mommy teaches her too, okay? So is this what you teach your kids? What do you teach your kids? What's your job? What do you do at your job? I want to know, do you teach your kids that? You know? Like, what? And y'all be so concerned. Let's talk about it Mondays. Let's talk about it. Y'all be so concerned about Jacob, Journey, and Natalie's pussy to the point where I'd be like, damn, this is crazy. Jacob, Journey, and Natalie's pussy. And first of all, Journey is fucking good. I want to be Journey. I want to be Journey. I want to be Journey. I swear I want to be Journey. Jacob, I want to be Jacob too. Fuck. And Natalie's pussy, so squeaky clean. Natalie's pussy is literally that pussy. Because you guys are so concerned with her fucking pussy. Her pussy should have her own page. Jeez. That pussy. Would Journey want a sibling? That sounds crazy. It sounds like a lot of work. Sounds expensive. Sounds like a lot of work. And I don't know about that. I like having one kid. Let's talk about it Mondays. Y'all. So my girl Jazz said she's interested in dating Curtis. I think I should set that up. Yes, I'm married. I've been married a long time. I know I got a lot of new followers. I'm about to hit 1.4 any day now. Thank you for all the new followers. All of you guys who are just now a surrogate would be good, but that's not the point. Surrogate, the thing about that is that you're still going to get the baby and you're still going to have to do all the work. Kids are expensive. It's just a lot. Yes, I could afford it. But I'm also like, I like having one kid. I like just having Journey. She gets all the love. She's so sweet. She gets all the attention. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about it. I do talk to all the girls on the cast. I just saw Rollie. She came to the Bay Area. She was one of the judges for the Baddies West auditions. We had a conversation. We worked the auditions together. Everything was fine. So let's also talk about that. You guys are so concerned about who's around. And it's so weird. I've already addressed it 50 times. I've already addressed it. Let's talk about Sydney. Let's talk about it. So I never told Sydney to come down to the reunion. Every single reunion set that we have is at the same location. We do our cast photo shoots there for every show, and every show films the reunion there. So I don't know, she knew we were filming the reunion that day. There's a lot of girls everybody talks about to their hair, makeup stylist. Now on a live, I said, sure, Sydney, you can come. There's something called sarcasm. There's something called I'm kidding. If you didn't get a personal phone call from our head of the talent department booking your flight, booking your car to come to the reunion, you're not invited to the reunion. You weren't invited to the reunion. Now, I fuck with Sydney, but I've realized that, like, even the funny, sarcastic things I say on live, like, she takes it very serious. So, and it's funny to me, and I'm probably going to keep doing it. But, you weren't invited to the reunion. You just showed up. Just stop. I know you guys want to believe that I gave her the location. It's the same location for every single Zeus reunion. I didn't give her the address. She already knew it. It's the same place we had the Baddies ATL reunion. The same place every show has their reunion at. I know you guys believe throughout Baddies South, I gave her all the places to come to. No, we had flyers because we had club appearances. So she showed up to the clubs that we were at, hence how she knew where we were, because the flyers say, hey, we're in Houston today. Come to Anthony's pool party. Come to this club we're hosting. So, I know you guys want some good excitement, like, I told her to come. I didn't tell her to come. I know you guys think I'm old, but I didn't know 30s was old. But yeah, I'm grown. I'm absolutely grown. And the housewives are grown too. So, yeah, I'm grown. But I'm not old. And even when I'm 50, I'm going to say I'm not old. Even when I'm 60, I'm going to say I'm not old. What? Y'all are weird. It's not old. 30s is not old. 40s is not old. Okay? Right. I know I'm not old. Jams, you're grown then, so act like it. I do act like it. I'm a boss. So what's up? What are we talking about? Yeah, they say we're old. That's not going to stop me from turning up and having a ball. Life, this is my job. I have a job to do. It's called a job. Like how you got to go to work every day? I have a job. This is my job. This is the career. The entertainment industry is the career that I chose. Okay? Yes. Yes. So, what's up, Rican Kendall? The comments be reaching, but I just be... someone just said... Exactly. Yes. Why Natalie... Why would Natalie... This Curtis thing, you guys want this to be a scandal so bad. I really want you guys to stop because it's not fair for him. It's not fair for Curtis. It's not right. You know, I have bad boys from my show who are super great guys and that come around with Zeus and myself. Alright, I gotta run some errands, but they come around. Where are the baddies at? Who can I add into my live? I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. You guys are, it's like dead it. Let's move on. If there was something there, I would have it be breaking news, and I would give it to you guys. Like if there was something there, I'd be like, all right, let's sell it to the blogs. Let's make a scandal out of it. Let's make like I'm really like I'm telling you, like I'm really good at running up a bag. I'm really good at. I've been doing this shit in this industry a very long time. There's no like this is beyond reaching. Beyond. So where's Persuasion at? Where's Scotty at? Let's have a live. Let's talk about it. Let's have fun. Where y'all at? I love you too, and I'm thank you for loving my shows, and thank you for being a supporter. Thank you. We're not doing a conversation with Camila. No, I'm not scared of Camila. I don't even know if the conversation, I don't know that's not even my show. That's not my show. It's not my show. And I don't know what's going on with that show. But it's not my show. I'm not doing a conversation with Camila. That's done and deaded. Number one. Number two, yes, let's talk about it Mondays. I see a lot of the baddies I see a lot of former bad girls have had a lot of things to say about baddies. All of them. And the thing is, I get it. The problem is, they want to be on the show. And I know you guys can see and read right through all of that nonsense. So let's just understand that. The shit talking from the former bad girls is because they want to be a part of what we're doing. They see. Everybody all of a sudden when Bunin Murray wanted to post up, oh, Bad Girls was coming back, we all knew it wasn't. But you saw how quick they all wanted to go back. How you want to go back to something that was paying you like $500 a week? We're paying way more than that at Zeus Network. Way more than that. So, the thing is, they really want to come over here. But the problem is, like, they're doing it all wrong. And that's the problem. So, if you guys want a job and you guys want to come fuck around over here at Zeus, just reach out to Mr. Plummer, reach out to myself. We can get this thing rolling, okay? Winter's had a lot to say. Camila's had a lot to say. And I get it. I get it. So I'm not opposed to working with you, but we're not doing a conversation. Stop capping and saying, oh, I would need all this. What did one of them say? I need $500,000. Like, girl, you were just underneath the Bad Girls Club, Bunin Murray post talking about you wanted to go back to $500 a week. What? No, if Bad Girls Club got licensed to Hulu, got licensed to Tubi, got licensed to all these motherfuckers, and y'all never saw a licensing deal. Baddies Atlanta goes to OnlyFans TV, all them bitches saw a check. All them from Baddies Season 1 saw a check. An extra check from what you already got paid. Y'all just be playing games. Like, come over here and get a bag. You don't have to like me, clearly. I don't give a fuck. And just say that instead of always sitting there talking about something and trying to get attention. Let's talk about it Mondays. You want my attention, so if you want my attention, come on the show. Winter is not blocked. I don't really, I didn't block anybody. They be blocking me and then they play games and I can't, and she knows she blocked. No, I don't care, guys. Zeus is going up. If they want, the thing is, if they want to be on Baddies West, they can come fuck around over here at Zeus. Because the minute that post went up and everybody from Bad Girls Club was underneath there talking about, yeah, I'll come back. All those girls, I said, y'all are crazy. $500 a week? Sydney! Everybody wants to know. Okay, guys, here's Sydney. Let's talk about it Mondays. Everybody wants to know why Sydney Star didn't make it to the reunion. Sydney, we had enough going on. Peanuts and Wagyu steak. You know what, BGC 2020, you get on my nerves. Sydney, look, I've realized with you, I gotta be very careful about how I antagonize and mess around with you on lives. Sydney, you showed up to the reunion. And I just want to know who told you what day we were filming. And I want to know why you thought you should take your own Uber or however you got there and get dropped off. Why you didn't call Matthew or Zeus and everybody. You knew you weren't invited to the reunion. Why did you do that? I want to add Sydney to the live. Sydney, I want to add you to the live. Because I got to stop messing with you because you really woo. I mean, I could be like, sure, Sydney. I could be messing with you and you still will take it to the heart. Like, sure, Sydney, you can come to the live. I could be sarcastic as fuck with you and you are like, period. Where are you, Sydney? I need you to put I don't know if it, every time I do this thing, there's so many people requesting on the live. I can't find you. I won't be able to find it in there. Sydney, leave a comment. Let's get Sydney in here. Sydney, Persuasion, and Scotty, join the live. Let's talk about it. Okay, there she is. Baddie Season 3 was insane. Season 3 is coming. Sydney, where you at? I just requested you. And then we're going to also add Persuasion to the live. Persuasion, where you at? And don't black your screen out. Show your face. Now she got to get cute first. Y'all, I don't even have a wig underneath here. It's literally my braids for a wig. Let's talk about it Mondays. Let's talk about it. Linda, listen. I saw all of them were in and out of the live. So now she's shaving her beard. Y'all are so messy. Y'all. Sydney says she's unable to join. Alright, Sydney. Well, I tried. Terminator. Y'all are so... I can't stand y'all. It be y'all. It's the internet for me. It's y'all. Hey, you. Well, it was Talk About It Mondays. It was Talk About It Mondays. And at this point, this is where I'm at with it. Baddies West is coming. Okay? Baddies West. And Baddies Auditions is coming. Crazy in Love with Blueface and Krishan coming to Zeus. A spinoff. Executive producer. Yours truly. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And let's talk about it Mondays, all right? I hope you guys all have an amazing Monday. And I hope every single one of you guys find some motivation in this week to go after what is yours, okay? And, Sydney, I can't add you now. It's like, girl, what were you doing? Why couldn't you just come live a minute ago? Huh? Why couldn't you come live a minute ago, Sydney? Alright, I'm adding you. But I'm driving, so phone's gonna be down here. And no yelling and screaming. It's Monday. It's Monday. Okay? I'm ready now. Let's talk about it Mondays.
Let's talk about it, sis.
Every time I see Sydney's face, I laugh. Sydney, wait.
I just really want to know, why didn't I get in the reunion? I flew 4 hours from Chicago.
You were in the reunion.
I mean, I wanted a seat. I personally deserved a seat to talk my case. And I believe my fans really wanted to hear what I had to say. Like, I'm a very big part of Baddies now, whether people like me or not. You feel me?
Right.
I do believe, since that I didn't get my reunion, I didn't become a cast member of season 2, I feel like we can always make it up for Baddies West.
I have to be very careful. Hold on. I have to be very careful what I say to you, because everything I say, you run with it and twist the narrative. So Listen, why didn't you come to
Natalie, you come on, Natalie. You should know. You've known me for years. Now you know. you could have, when we first started hanging out, you might have just told me a text through Twitter like, "Hey, Sid, come party with me." You know I was there. Every club that you hosted, literally, I would come. You should already know how I am.
Sydney, listen, I will say this. You are very entertaining. You actually, some reason, somehow find a way. Oh, did we lose her? I'm going to keep saying this. Some way, somehow, Sydney finds a way to make me laugh. I will say that I think Sydney is a little bit misunderstood. She can be extremely, annoying at times, but she's a good person. And I will say that she was not a part of season 2 like that. She did pop up everywhere without really being invited. She would just find the flyers and come. But with that being said, I will say that Sydney is entertaining in a lot of ways. When she put up that post following the bus and had that Michael Myers song playing in the background, I think I never laughed so hard in my life. Like, I literally was in fucking tears. She tagged me in that fucking, like, from her hotel room where she saw the pink bus. The funniest shit I had ever fucking seen. Like, I still, like, when I see her now, that just comes to my mind. It was so fucking funny. Now, sometimes shows just go in another direction, and I hope no one ever takes things personal. Like, you know, season 3's coming, and sometimes, you know, certain cast members come back, some people don't come back, and it is nothing personal. So that's why I hope no one takes things personally. But Sydney, if you're still on the live, you could come back on. Nevertheless, you've always been a good supporter of Zeus. You've always been relevant, easy to work with. I'll say you weren't a difficult person to work with. And you're pretty entertaining. You find ways to be funny and stuff. Yeah. So we'll leave it at that. Bad Boys Houston is coming to Zeus as well. I know a lot of you guys keep asking about that, and don't worry, I'm driving with my hands and I'm paying attention to the road while I talk to you guys. So yeah,